Is this it? Is this it?
Hello there to all you bucketheads. Welcome to all you foundlings. This is the most disorganized podcast on the internet. Under the Helmet Podcast. Woo! The hair gets longer. Before we get
Every
started
day.
today, I just want to remind everybody, if we reach 66 subscribers by the end of next month, I will be shaving my head bald. So, yeah, if we get it, cool. If we don't, that's also cool. If we get to like 65 and it hits 12 o'clock midnight, no shaving my head for you. I want you to know this has been months of work that you can help me undo by simply getting us to 66 subscribers. 66. That's an attainable number. We're halfway there. We're at 33.
It's achievable. It's very achievable.
But if it doesn't happen, that's A-okay.
No, it's not.
So, Eli, how are we doing today? To get onto it.
Are doing just fine. It's been a good day. I took an amazing nap. Just about as good as all the people who, slept on Moon Knight and are now realizing just what a mistake that was. But that's fine.
Segue. What a good segue. So, let's start first with, of course, always got to pull the banners up. Non-spoilers first. We are talking no spoil boys. So what was your opinions on the episode overall?
We have 2 episodes to talk about. Do we miss 5? I feel like we missed 5. Okay, cool. Just checking and making sure.
We talked about 5 because it was titled Disney Pay My Therapy Bill 2.
Yes, that's what it is. Okay.
Yes.
There was so much to episode 6. Like, just initially, when I saw that 42-minute runtime, I didn't think they were going to be able to do it. And yet, I hope they somehow managed to pull that shit off. Like, damn. It's the non-spoiler section, so I really can't say that much. But, like, oh my goodness.
I will say this. I didn't look at the time of the episode when I went in. I just said, okay, let's go. Here's a new episode. Click. I also waited the whole day to watch it. I dodged spoilers all day so I could watch the episode. And I am so happy. Yes, we are still, in fact, waiting for the checks from Disney to pay my therapy bill.
Wait a second. You didn't get yours?
Oh, okay. I see how it is. I see how it is, House of Mouse. I see you. I'm just saying, Kenobi's coming, so plan accordingly. Plan accordingly for Kenobi, Disney. Oh, clear out your pocketbooks because it's coming, and I already know it's gonna hurt. We have a pre-existing agreement. Jake Lockley. Okay, that's a new one.
We have a new viewer.
Jake Lockley. This is in the non-spoiler section. So you need to disappear for a little bit. Come back in the non-spoiler.
I like this guy. We had to put him back in his. Is my Wi-Fi dying, or is that your Wi-Fi? Dylan? Hello? Hello? Dylan? Uh-oh. Dylan?
Damn you, Jake Lockley. Stop messing with my computer.
That wasn't part of our agreement.
He yells in Spanish.
All you guys had me do was Never mind.
Oh,
Look, I took a bounty for House to
laptop
Mouse.
issues.
Anyway.
Moving on.
Jake didn't like you making him leave, so he silenced you temporarily.
Dylan has just been silenced by Jake. Yes, he came into my room, spoke some Spanish to me, and then pew-pewed my internet connection for a moment. But now with that being said, let's move to spoilers. Moving to spoilers. Right. Jake Lockley's in this episode. We're jumping right to the end. Jake Lockley, end credit scene. Let's.
Oh my God. I also want to address something with Jake Lockley. A lot of people think that because Jake is working with Khonshu, they seem to think that he's an evil alter. He's not. He's a defensive alter. He's working with Khonshu to protect Mark and Steven and let them work at their stuff. He's literally only ever come out precisely when he's needed.
For which has been like extreme bouts of violence.
Yeah. When he's needed. He's doing like the OG Superman thing where he's literally just there when he's needed, and otherwise he kind of fucks off.
Interesting. I didn't think of it like that. Also, I want to say we did get a
Dylan? Oh, what's happening
again? A Jake, comment, what did you do? Had personal experience with somebody who had I didn't do anything.
Oh.
This is why we're the most disorganized podcast on the internet.
Your Wi-Fi is... Anyway, we got a comment?
Was it my Wi-Fi or was it my...
Shake I don't know. You know what? I can't shake my head. I'm speaking.
All right. Work. Perfect. Anyway, I just want to address a comment we got recently. So we got a comment on one of our posts about Moon Knight. And It was from somebody who basically knew a, I believe it's called a system, somebody who has dissociative identity disorder. And they said that one of their alters watched the show and wasn't a very big fan of it because of some of the ways DID was portrayed in the show. So not everybody loved it. I did want to mention them. I did try to get in touch with this person for an interview on the show because I thought that'd be pretty interesting, but they politely declined. So to that I say, that's cool.
That's cool.
Thank you. So thank you to the person for reaching out. And if you are watching by chance, thank you. Thank you for taking the time to speak with me a little bit and kind of give me a little bit more info, because honestly, a lot of this stuff is very new to me, especially when it comes to something like DID, which not a lot of people have very much exposure to. So it is good to have that representation and to have that person where we can have this, healthy discourse about it.
Absolutely. I think going into this series, anybody who's had any sort of experience with this, be it, surface level or in depth, I personally happen to know somebody or a system. Like I said, I don't know a ton on this. That my knowledge is very surface level, but I knew them going into this show, it was going to be a big challenge for them to properly portray something like this. It's like portraying any sort of really just anything pertaining to mental health in a form of media. It can be very difficult, but if it's done correctly, it can be something amazing. That being said, there's obviously, it's not 100% in Moon Knight. But, well, I mean, I like to think that some exposure is better than no exposure, but obviously, I'm just a guy who watches Marvel movies.
I also kind of want to note that the reaction to the DID aspect of Moon Knight has been sort of mixed, where some people say it's really good representation, and while others say it's not so much. So with that being said, it's kind of split their reactions I've seen. So I just wanted to touch on that real quick and kind of mention
sort of a case by case kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a case by case basis, and that's all media. Like some
That's the
people
human
might love it.
condition.
Some people might dislike it. And everybody has a different experience with that, with DID as well, where some people are like, some people said, oh yeah, my alters loved it. And some people are just like, we didn't. Like I've run into a couple DID people with DID on TikTok. I think they're called systems. I don't want to use the improper, like,
But you don't want to screw up.
Well, I just don't. I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to mess with anybody and try to, because I remember they said it and I'm blanking on what it's called right now. So, oopsies. Yeah. But anyways, moving on. I just wanted to say thank you to that person for that comment, and if they're watching, hi, how you doing?
Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate you informing us.
Yeah, that was a really good conversation to have, though, and I did learn quite a bit. So, with that being said, I want to move on to. Let's see where, because we basically left off in episode 5 where, Mark got to the field of reeds and Steven got. No, Jake. No, Jake. Go away. Not yet. You can come back later. Later's Gators. But so. Or what was it? Mark decides I'm going to leave the field of reeds to go to the sandy place with Steven. I can't remember the name of it right now. Oh, the Duat.
The Duat, yes.
Yeah, the Duat. I'll cut your internet again. Again?
Oh, shoot.
As if you've been cutting my internet all along. It's like it was
the one who's been behind it
all along. Wrong show. Anyway, back to so that was a pretty emotional speech that Mark gave to Steven about how, like, my favorite line in that was, my real superpower was you all along. I thought that
it hit so hard.
It did. It was really good. And then they both come back because he cried on them and he dried out the sand.
They pull a frozen on us.
It balanced. Fuck. Not again. It's just my computer. That's all it is.
All right.
I need a new computer. It'll happen eventually.
I'll get one. Then I'll start streaming.
There we go. Yeah. Then you'll be the host, and I'll be the parasite.
Excuse me. Hello.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You better be kidding.
You know that. He knows I'm kidding.
I know.
They recreated the end. Why would you say something so controversial yet so true?
This is... Yeah.
Anyways, moving on from that epiphany, I also wanted to talk about... So basically, they bust out of the afterlife because Layla finds Khonshu's thing and goes, oh, also, Harrow goes and frees Amit. We saw that coming. And also, giant crocodile lady. I've seen a lot of people simping for Amit, and I just have one question.
What?
Why?
Wait.
Yeah.
What? Wait a second. No,
Yeah.
This is an actual thing?
Yes. No, not Tuaret, not the hippo. I'm talking Amit, the crocodile lady. TikTok is a deranged place. People just drop everything on there, and they don't care about the innocent bystanders, me, that they affect. Anywho, moving on. So then we get to... So Mark and Steven come back, and they make a new deal with Khonshu, where after they beat Amit, Khonshu just leaves. And he's like, I don't really have much of a choice. And they're just like, nope. And I love how Steven does the negotiating, where he was so like quiet and timid at first.
Well, because Steven has like zero ties to Khonshu whatsoever. He's just like, okay, what's in for us?
I don't care. And then they proceed to fly across the world in the mooncopter. Very cool.
Yes.
Just kidding. I wish. Then if the mooncopter is in it, the show would be perfect. Switched one water bottle out for another one. I got the mug tonight.
Ooh, the mug. What does the mug say?
It's I got it at the con I went to. It says
Is Moon Knight good? Yes. Moon Knight is good.
In the state that I live in, which I'm not going to disclose. Not doxing myself on stream tonight. Sorry.
Montana?
Better luck next time. Not doxing myself.
Did you mean the time and space rift that is Montana?
Yes.
At least you get to leave your time and space rift. I'm stuck here.
No, my favorite thing was I posted a TikTok video with like just my friends on it, and I was in my work uniform. So what I did was I made like a little thing right on my chest, and it just said anti-dox box, and it was over the place of my employer. I thought that was pretty funny.
That's okay. That is really funny.
Because my side job, I work at a hotel, and the joke was all these people are coming to check in right after I ate a big burrito. And the joke was I had to go potty, and all these people were coming in, and I had the Punisher sound over it, where he was like, no, wait. And now everybody laughed. Comedy.
There you
go. Anyways, counter. We need to get a counter. Anyways, ding.
The anyways counter. Ding. We need to find a way to put up the counters as banners.
Yes.
I would also love a way for both of us to be able to like add to them. I don't know if we can though. StreamYard, hit me up. I have features I want to add to your shit.
Go on.
No, that's it.
Or are we not?
That's
no rant time. No rant time.
No. I keep my rants to myself. Don't worry. There will come a day.
There will come a day. 2.5 hour pure rant stream. That's all it will be.
Dylan's rants. Intermittent. Rants. You know.
Dylan's rants. The stream.
No. I'm saying like Dylan's rants. Intermittent. You know, maybe 5 minutes at the most. Cavaro's rants last an entire 2.5 hour stream. We have to dedicate a separate day of the week for them.
Exactly. Rants day.
Rant day.
Anyway, moving on. Let's touch on Layla, who 67 subscribers and the rant stream will happen. No, that will happen at 66 after I get my head shaved and I get on and
mine will happen at 65 if we don't hit it in time.
So either way.
Either way,
you're getting a rant stream. It's going to happen. Just wait for it.
It's just a question of, do I fly out to undisclosed Dylan location?
The secret bunker which I stream at.
Yes.
AKA my apartment. Where is my apartment? You'll never know. I feel like if somebody cared, they would just like triangulate the location of like some of my TikTok videos and be like, yeah, we found you. Based off the constellations in the night sky of this one lightsaber video.
How do you think Jake found you?
And to those people, I would simply say, go outside and touch some grass, bro. You can triangulate someone's location based off 3 stars in the sky and an airplane passing over, but you can't triangulate some maidens.
That's pretty good. Anyway,
Yes. Layla gets superpowers.
yes, she does.
It made all the right people unhappy, and I love it. Very cool.
Wait, people were unhappy about that?
Yeah, but it's basically the same one too. Like anytime there's a woman in a show, they just get mad about it.
Oh, I gotcha.
And to those people, I have this to say: triangulate some maidens.
There you go.
Oh wait, I just made it 10 times better. Triangulate some maidens and touch grass. We need a touch grass banner now.
I guess we have it. I guess.
Yeah, but let's talk about Layla. So explain how Layla gets her powers for those who have not seen the episode.
So in a wonderfully acted segment, Layla in like the god's tomb thing place, that sort of like space in which they exist and decide, this is where we're going to hold God court. She talks to Tawaret and she's like, "Hey, homie, can I get in on some of that, deity power?" And Tawaret's like, "Yeah, I'd have to make you an avatar though." And she's like, "Okay, can we do it like a temporary gig, like an avatar hookup?" And Tawaret's like, "Yeah, I guess." And she's like, "All right, let's fucking go." And then she gets wings and becomes the Scarlet Scarab.
Basically, she says, "Hey, Tawaret, can I get a piece of that hip bussy?" And Tawaret says,
I feel like absolutely. That is not what she said.
It's pretty spot on. And then she gets wings for some reason, which, not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. Sam Wilson, step your game up, Chief. God Court with Judge Ahmed coming to Disney Plus in 2037. Actually, you see, God Court's not going to last very long because Gore is coming.
Oh, I was going to say because Zeus exists, and there's a lot.
I feel like she did not say hip pussy. I mean, I may have taken some creative liberties with the words that were said, but I mean, the sentiment is the same. Did she not get a piece of the hip pussy?
Okay. Is this the part where we move on?
Dylan, you can't add "ussy" to everything. It doesn't make it funny.
Dylan does it anyways.
All right, but yeah. So continue on. So what does she do?
So she goes in, breaks the Khonshu action figure that Amit was so happy about. And then where's the face cam, Eli? You see, the piece of shit webcam that I got has ultimately stopped working, and well, I need to get a new one. So, yeah. Also, my room's a wreck, so I don't know that I'd be turning it on anyways right now. And God damn it, I just saw the banner. Anyway, so we get to see Scarlet Scarab. She goes, essentially kind of carries for a sec because she makes everything happen. She gets Khonshu back. Khonshu gets Stephen, Mark, and secretly Jake back. And then we get a Khonshu deity or kaiju deity fight, which was amazing. Just, I mean, ooh, it was so good. And then their battle, like, paired with the battle happening on the ground between Layla and the. Okay, I want to talk about the like effortless swapping between Mark and Steven. That was so cool. The way they did that. Also, we got redemption for Mr. Knight because he was kind of. Don't get me wrong, I loved Mr. Knight's reveal, but he was definitely not at his peak then. But now that the two of them have like melded and bonded and they're actually working together, my man has Dylan. I'm the one who's supposed to do the out of pocket shit on stream.
I meant
you do.
I mean melded. It melded.
Oops. That.
I was I just heard melded and my brain went, "Hey, do this."
Okay.
Boop, 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 boop. Wait. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know how to do it.
Dylan, this is why I can't take the reins. You see what happens when I take control?
Hit it. Wait, hit it. Under the Helmet Podcast would formally like to apologize for any groups offended by Dylan's out of pocket jokes. He needs to do better. The host and parasite chain has reversed. Well,
I'm
to
going to
be
put
fair,
you in a sarcophagus.
I almost made that a banner. Wait. I've got it. Keep going. Keep talking more about Layla. I'll pull up a banner.
Okay. I can only simp for so long, but I'll keep doing it if I can. So, giant kaiju fight. Just wonderful cinematic transitions between Mark and Steven. The fight choreo for that entire scene is just so good. Seeing Layla get to use her wings, spectacular. Just enjoyable.
She kicked ass with those things.
She really did. Also, I now want to see a fight between Layla and Falcon. I want to see that fight. Either that or them, paired up as like wing friends. That would be kind of cool. I don't know how nobody has made that comparison yet, but I'm really glad that it's been made now. Yes, I do hope May Calloway gets some awards, but also Oscar Isaac needs to get himself an Oscar. Oscar for Isaac.
Yeah. For that,
calling
for,
it right
role, for his role on this show alone.
Oh yeah, roles.
Yeah, for his role in this show, amazing. But yeah, I actually kind of want to talk about. So who is the actress that plays Layla again?
A. Calloway.
A. Calloway. I'll tell you what. This is a very beautiful lady.
Yes.
Very, very beautiful lady. A lot of simping for her as well. Oscars for Isaac. I like
Oscars
that.
for Isaac. I like it. It's good. Jake likes it. Oh my god, I finally saw the banner.
Go to the horny sarcophagus. Go to the horny sarcophagus. Go to the horny sarcophagus.
Oh no. Oh god, I am. Thank you, Hope.
Peak chaos.
Right.
Peak chaos tonight. Oh yeah, no. We simp for Layla on this show. We simp for Ming-Na Wen and Layla on this show. It's okay.
Okay. We can't start on Ming-Na Wen.
Not tonight. I'll pull the banner back up. Don't make me send you to the horny topic. I'll do it. I'll hit the button.
Send me? What did I do? No! Please have mercy.
Go to the horny sarcophagus. Someone's got to clip that. Go to the horny sarcophagus. I'm so glad I didn't just destroy my computer again.
Oh
gripped
shoot!
it.
Yeah, when we bring on Cal for Agents of Shield, we're gonna have
Oh
that.
God.
That's
My
essentially
finger.
that's probably gonna devolve into a Ming-Na Wen simp stream.
So if you want to watch that, please. If you want to watch that horny mess, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the show so you don't miss the horny stream. I guess you're gonna miss the horny stream. The horny stream? The horny stream. We need to do a waifu tier list.
Do we?
Or we'll do a people we simp for tier list. How about that?
All right. I hope you know. I'm putting Alfred Molina on it, and I'm putting him near the top.
S tier.
Just
S tier.
Hope
Tell
we're
me
happy
I'm
to
wrong.
have you, even if this place is a little strange. We've
Horny
gotten very
sarcophagus.
into the stream, and by we I mean Dylan.
I'm just sipping my mug. ASMR challenge. Anyways,
God.
so getting to the end of the episode, they go through. They almost, the thing's starting to look bad, and then all of a sudden they black out, and everybody dead, and they're about to end Harrow's existence because they're able to suck Amit into what's his face? Harrow. I remembered his name. I did it, guys. I remembered the villain's name. It's very cool. I will forget again. That being said, though, he could be considered a top 5 MCU villain. Just saying.
Arthur Harrow?
Yeah.
I don't know that I put him in top 5, if I'm being completely honest. Like, don't get me wrong, Ethan Hawke's portrayal of him was amazing. But
I'd put him number 5.
Wanda is now on that list. And so is Ultron.
Hey, we're going to can that discussion for a
Can that discussion?
Can that discussion? We'll talk about that in news and rumors. We'll put a can on that for right now.
I want to talk about Ultron. I want to talk about Ultron though.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about Ultron.
Let me talk about the robot with the sexy voice.
Go ahead.
Okay, no, I'm holding off.
Thanos.
Oh God.
No. Callahan.
No. Oh
Callahan.
no.
So this place we send people like you.
Oh no.
Where's my mouse? Where is it? Where's my mouse? It's
Did you
sticking
lose
out
your
under the
banner?
screen. No, my okay, here we go. Finally. My mouse was like stuck under the screen. Go, Callahan. Go. We'll wait. Oh, you don't want to go now. Okay.
Oh.
He will be
Oh
back.
shoot! No, you took away my intern.
Wait, what?
He's gone.
What happened?
He's gone. Did you not see?
No. Sorry, Callahan. It had to be done. It had to be done. Now, with that being said, they decide, no, we're not going to take out him because, hey, killing is bad. Forget all those people that we just, killed earlier. They don't have names. They're not main characters. So, Harrow, you get to live because Layla says so. So, they get to live. And then we flash to the post credits. Or I'll tell you what, when the episode finished, I was like, what the heck? Where is Jake? I was like, what the heck? Like are they really just gonna tease Jake the whole time and never show him? Callahan broke out of the sarcophagus.
No, he's bonking on it.
He's paying. Anyway, moving on. So Callahan, you can come out when you're better. You can come out. You can come out. This stream has developed into pure chaos. This is what happens when we don't write a script. This is what happens when Dylan goes, we'll just wing it. We don't need a script. I'll tell you what, I wrote down all these points for news and rumors. Didn't once think about the main show. Didn't once think, it's been 2 weeks since I've seen the episode. We'll be fine. I was wrong.
Do you think? What do you think? Do you think we should hold back? Do you think we should hold off? Nah, I think let's make it bigger.
I gotta ask. Khonshu, is he beating Goku?
Do we think Khonshu could beat Goku? I mean, he might beat Goku, but there's no beating Sailor Moon.
He not beating Goku? There we go. We did the meme. Moving on. He not beating Goku. He's not doing it. But moving on. So Khonshu says, fine, I will leave your body. Wink. And then he leaves. And then they go about their day. And like nothing ever happened. They go about their lives. And Mark and Steven are happy. And there's 2 fish in the fish tank now. I thought that was very cool.
I did like that.
But I also thought to myself, how were they alive? How were the fish alive? Did they go and get 2 new fish? Because how awkward would that be if, like, also, who got it? Was it Mark or was it Steven that went and got the fish? Because if it was Steven and he walks in and he's like, I gotta get another fish. I want 2 this time. What happened to your last 2? Oh, they died. Why did they die?
Dude, fish die all the time.
Yeah, but like in that quick of succession?
Yes.
This fish has 2 fins instead of 1.
Have you never had a goldfish?
No.
They die. They die so quick.
Oh, dang.
Well,
actually, that's not true. I did have a goldfish, and it lived for years.
Oh.
How
old were you?
A child.
Are you positive your parents weren't just swapping out the fish with new ones when they died?
No. So basically, we had a fish that was called an Oscar fish. And the Oscar fish swim with piranhas. So they're highly aggressive, and they tend to eat little fish.
Oh.
So one day, we got a bunch of goldfish and dumped them in the tank.
Oh.
We got, I believe, we got 8 of them. And their names were breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. And then breakfast 2, lunch 2, dinner 2, snack 2. Basically, within a few weeks, all of them were dead except for one, which we nicknamed Snack. The last Snack survived. So basically, Snack lived in the tank for several years with Oscar. Never once was threatened by him. They had some sort of an alliance where either that was the scariest goldfish in existence, or simply Oscar was like, hey, Snack, you're cool. You live. Everyone else must die, though. So they lived together for probably about a couple years. And then we got a, I believe it's called a Picostomus fish. And his name was Picostomy. I wasn't great with names, okay? But
Picasso?
no, Picostomy.
Oh.
Because he was a Picostomus. He was like some kind of like bottom cleaner, tank cleaner type fish.
How did you get an octopus?
No, Picostomus. My speech impediment is not that bad, okay?
I wasn't even making fun of that. I was just making fun of the fish's name.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, so this fish, for some reason, this fish had like a cruel streak because this fish basically killed Snack. But he killed him in the most brutal way possible by like plucking his like scales off one by one. So like he was a dick, basically. So Picostomy killed Snack. And then Oscar ate the Picostomus and spit him out. So the joys of Dylan's fish bowl.
This is a weird stream.
It's a weird stream. This is
really
supposed to be
weird
about
stream.
Moon Knight.
It
But
was
anyway.
about Moon Knight.
Well, you asked me if I had a goldfish, and I did in fact have a goldfish, and
This is a fair
one
point.
survived for several years. Snack, we miss him. Snack was cool, and then Oscar ate the Picostomus fish because he killed his friend. Also, Oscar was highly aggressive. Like he used to jump out the tank at us all the time. It was kind of scary.
Hey, can we let Callahan out?
All right, Callahan, I free you from the sarcophagus. You got a warning, buddy. Don't try anything foolish. You want to go home and rethink your life. Anyway, let's conclude. Harrow. Show ends with Harrow in a mental hospital. And then he gets wheeled out to a pimp limo van. And then he gets there and he sees Drip Khonshu simply sitting there. Talks to him, rolls down the window, and who do we see but good old Jake Lockley? Now you can come out. At long last, I am free. Also, my favorite detail about Jake Lockley in this show is that he only speaks Spanish.
Oh, only.
That is absolutely hilarious to me.
It is delightful. Kills you in Spanish.
And then he proceeds to smoke Harrow in Spanish.
Oh, triple taps the man.
Yeah. And then drives away. Perfect ending to the show. Couldn't have done it better. Could not have asked for a better ending to the show. No habla inglés, exactly. But with that being said, what are your thoughts on the finale? Or how about this? What are your thoughts on the show overall?
Show overall, it was delightful.
Yeah.
I want more.
I agree. And I want a season 2 very badly. I want
feel like
more Jake Lockley. I want more Mark Spector. I want more Stephen Grant. I want to know what happened to Layla. Where'd she go?
I feel like we can't just have one season with this show. It's too good.
Exactly. I think there will be more, but we will just have to wait and see. Also, Oscar Isaac recently did an interview with, I can't remember who with. I think it was for Moon Knight. But he had a very funny reaction. Somebody asked him, "Hey, Oscar, would you ever come back to Star Wars?" And he goes, "Maybe if I want to buy a new house or something." Oh, no. He says, "No, not a new house. Sorry. Maybe if I want to buy another house or something, I'll think about it." What a baller.
He knows what he'd be there for.
Yeah. He said, "I'm going to collect the check." And to that we say, we stand, King. But, all right. So, overall in the MCU rankings, where would you rank Moon Knight?
See, it's hard to rank Moon Knight overall. I can rank it like with the other shows, but it's hard to compare the shows to the movies because they're a different caliber. It's something entirely different.
I agree. I personally would say Moon Knight is probably, and this might just be recency bias speaking. So I'd be interested to go back and like look at this again. But
Yeah.
I'd say Moon Knight's probably one of my favorite MCU show right now.
For me, it is, like, me personally, one of my favorite, if not my favorite, series, and this is a controversial pick: The Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Falcon and Winter Soldier is arguably my favorite before that, or my favorite
It's
right
just
afterwards.
such a
I
good
personally enjoyed
series.
that one more. Like, I know a lot of people didn't like it. I loved it. I thought it was a great show.
I loved it. It wrapped up so nicely, and just, it was so good.
But I also love like the story of like Captain America and like that mantle and how it all goes. So personally, I just enjoyed that. I really enjoyed Falcon and Winter Soldier more than most of the other shows.
I was
So
indeed largely there simping for Zemo, but my guy, just he's just good.
it is a masterpiece, James. Complete, comprehensive.
Yes, I need to go back and watch that series. Well, actually, Gappy and I are watching the entirety of the MCU, so
Nice. Let me know when you get to
okay.
it. Anyway,
It's gonna be a while.
I want to move on now to the stacked section, news and rumors, because we have a lot to talk about today.
The scripted section.
The scripted section, and you will clearly tell very soon. Alrighty, so to start with, the Ahsoka Star Wars has officially announced the filming of the Ahsoka show.
That so long, but I'm so excited.
Yes, this is going to be good. So, they've written it out. It started filming. I can't wait to see where it goes. Personally, I really want to see. Also, somebody on TikTok asked a really good question about this show. Where's Ashley Eckstein's cameo going to be? Who is she going to cameo as? Because obviously, she's going to cameo in the show. She has to.
Right. I feel like, yeah.
I mean, she is Ahsoka before Ahsoka was Ahsoka. So, to see where she's going to go is going to be super interesting.
You can't have Ahsoka without Ashley Eckstein in some level of involvement.
Exactly, and she'll be there. I'm just wondering where she's going to be.
Yeah.
Also, please don't say she should be. Somebody said on TikTok that she should be Sabine.
No.
Don't even say that, because here's the thing about that. There's already an actress for Sabine.
There is.
There's already somebody playing that character. So, no. Yeah, I agree. She better have a forking cameo.
Oh, she will.
Next up, I want to talk May the 4th. There was Star Wars Day. And you know what that means? They gonna sell us
something has to happen.
They trying to sell us some stuff. And let me tell you,
it worked. I went out and bought stuff.
I wanna talk about this. This is something that has me a little upset, but only because I want better. The Black Series Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber. It looks so chunky. It looks so chunky.
Haven't seen it.
I don't like it. It looks good, but the hilt is chunky. So, mind you, this is a saber forged lightsaber. This is the hilt. I keep it on my desk. Look how skinny this hilt is.
Very thin, very clean. Does not look like my Ultra Saber.
Yeah. But the Disney Park sabers and the Black Series lightsabers, they're so thick. They're so chunky for no reason. First off, they're not even if like they had like top of the line electronics in these, where it was like NeoPixel smooth swing, like they went all out, and it was a little bit thicker than screen. That's fine, it's okay. But when I can go to freaking Ali Sabers and order a more screen accurate hilt than I can from Disney, the people who made the hilt for the screen, do better. Do better. And I know that's not their fault. They're just working with what they have. Because they're trying to make it cost effective and yada yada yada. I don't care. Do better.
My guy, they are Disney. They're literally one of the largest corporations in the world. I have very little pity.
My partner in Christ. You are quite literally the second largest purchaser of explosives in the world. The only people in the world who buy more like TNT, like explosive material, than Disney is the US military. You know, the military with the largest budget in the world, outranking the next 24 countries behind them. Yeah, Disney buys just a little bit less explosives than they do. Hey, shave off some of that explosive budget and give us smooth swing lightsabers. Please, I beg you. Because I love the legacy sabers. But just electronically, they're just not there. So, Disney, do better. Please. Breaking my heart. But, positive note, that Black Series Darth Vader helmet. As soon as I have some disposable income, immediate add to cart. I'm not going to pre-order it, though. I'm not pre-ordering.
No pre-order.
Might not be the best idea, but I'm not going to pre-order it.
All right, that's fair.
Maybe. But the problem with the pre-orders is this: they'll take the money out of your account like way too late. Like my Black Series Boba helmet, I got it from GameStop for retail price. I love the Black Series Vader. I've wanted a Darth Vader helmet for some time, so I'm going to get it. I just have to make sure I have the funds to do so. Also, keeping with Star Wars and May the 4th, there was another thing that dropped. A little Kenobi trailer.
Woo!
I thought it was very cool.
I also thought very cool.
It's been a week since this came out. Everything about it has been said, but I thought it was very cool. I also am really hyped to see Darth Vader in this show. They also are doing like the press tour right now, so you got to see Ewan and Hayden together. And
I was wondering what all those videos and stuff were from.
That brought a little tear to my eye.
Tear.
That's enough to make a grown man cry. Very, very cool. Also, hearing Ewan talk about like the prequel hate and stuff.
That's enough to make a grown man cry.
Yeah, and then look, Hayden is just there, man. That dude is just there. He is doing great.
He's existing.
We do not tolerate Hayden slander. Also, last little bit of Star Wars news. There's a new Star Wars book out.
There is?
It is called Brotherhood. It's about Anakin and Obi-Wan right after the events of Attack of the Clones.
Oh, shoot. Okay, that's kind of cool.
I've heard it's really good. I haven't read it yet. I kind of want to.
I haven't read it. I may have to hop on down to my local nondescript bookstore.
Yeah, there's a I believe Barnes and Noble near my apartment.
Shh! They don't sponsor us. We're not giving them exposure.
Oh yeah, no, don't. Yeah, sorry, large corporation. If you want our sponsor, if you want us to talk about you on here, Mr.
To our total of 30. How many followers do we have?
Yes, 33.
34.
Okay, nice. It was 33. Your feeble skills are no match for the power of me. You know what I just thought about too? I think I can remove subscribers.
Oh, you son of a!
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I'm a man of honor. But
I
I'm just saying
appreciate that.
I'm just saying it could happen.
And I'm just saying my overwhelming number. As I prepare the clones.
There are more of us. All right. Anyway, so with that being said, that's pretty much Star Wars. Now let's move on to DC a little bit because they dropped a trailer for the new Gotham Knights game.
And it has Tinkerbell in it. Woo!
It does. So I do have a little bit of things to say about this. All right, we're gonna start winding down. I only have one other bit of like rumor after this. Oh, actually, two more bits of rumor. I have one I want to touch on before we rant about Gotham Knights. So let's say these two little things, and then we'll rant about Gotham Knights, and then we'll conclude. Okay, so one more thing is I just saw this before the show started. Actually, there is a rumored title for the Jedi Fallen Order sequel, and it's like Jedi Survivor or something like that.
Okay.
Kind of mid. I hope it's not true.
Honestly, the title of a game does not have to be good for it to be good.
Yeah, but I liked Fallen Order. I don't know why they just call it Fallen Order 2.
I think they're doing a whole thing because it's like the idea behind their series of games is that because it's Jedi : Fallen Order, there could potentially be like a smuggler or a scavenger : whatever. Like this is just the Jedi series of games. That was what they went into when they were initially making it. That was also when EA had the exclusive license, and then that got taken away from them because they didn't do a lot with it, and they gave us some
Battlefront. And they gave us Battlefront. Anyway.
They gave us Battlefront. Battlefront is good, but Battlefront had a shaky launch.
You're telling me. I was a player. I played the pre-order demo. I was there since the beginning.
I waited.
I have the pre-order Rey and Kylo skin, and I proudly wear them.
Oh, shoot. I don't. I have their free Rise of Skywalker skins that I also proudly wear.
Yoink. Peasant. Anyway, I want to talk also about so there is another rumor going around that Ezra Miller is going to be replaced as the Flash. We all kind of saw that coming, but the actor replacing them is Dylan O'Brien.
Who?
Never heard of him. Looks like has a little bit of a similar facial structure to Ezra Miller. I don't know.
Wait a second.
Maybe not.
Who's this man?
Dylan O'Brien.
Dylan O'Brien. Okay.
Yep. Rumor has it Dylan O'Brien will be taking the mantle of the Flash from Ezra Miller. Just make him Wally West. Don't make him another Barry Allen, please. I beg you.
What's he been in? Oh, he was in Maze Runner, Teen Wolf, Maze Runner, and Maze Runner.
Huh. Oh, C.C. Callahan. Callahan had us.
Wait.
The guy from the Maze Runner movies.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Never heard of him. I've barely seen the Maze Runner movies, but I'm interested.
Also haven't seen Maze Runner movies, but hey.
But now, for the moment I've all been waiting for. Gotta go on a little rant time about Gotham Knights.
You mean Tinkerbell?
That's part of it. So watching the game, so they did a gameplay reveal trailer for the new DC game Gotham Knights. Basically, the story is Batman gets taken out by the Court of Owls, and it's up to Nightwing, Red Hood.
Wait a second. I thought he died at the end of the last game.
No. It's not in the Arkham series.
Wait, what?
No, it's not an Arkham game.
It's not?
Believe it or not, the Suicide Squad game is supposed to take over from the Arkham series.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. DC do better. But anyway, so I want to talk first about basically overall aesthetically. I think the aesthetics overall are pretty good. It looks like a Gotham. I see it. I dig it. I'm interested in the story. Character designs. I think Batgirl and Robin look great. I think Red Hood looks very good. Honestly, outside of his costume, a buff Jason Todd with a buzz cut. If I do in my head, I might rock that Jason Todd look. Just saying, it's pretty good. I dig it. Nightwing looks really good. All of the amount of like differences between the characters I think is pretty cool. But I do want to touch on some of the like. So they only revealed gameplay for Red Hood and Nightwing, and I don't mind the cheesy campy dialogue. I think that's cool. I think it's actually kind of funny because like Nightwing has a quip in the trailer where he's just like, "Holy takedown!" or "Holy takedown, Nightwing" or something like that. And it's like, a little cheesy. I dig it. But the combat in this game just looks bad. It looks so bad. And I don't know if it's just the guy who was playing it was just doo-doo garbo, especially the Red Hood gameplay. Like, especially because the Red Hood gameplay in the Arkham games looks so good by comparison. Like, even if you're not a great player, like, it still looks pretty good. It needs a lot of polish before it comes out. I hope they polish it up. Like, I don't know. It just did not look very, like, appealing to me. It was not a great gameplay trailer, I must say. I'm interested in the story. I want to know more about the characters. I want to know more about this Gotham. Gameplay looks kind of tough. I'm not going to lie. And also, so each character gets a way to traverse around the city. Nightwing gets a Fortnite glider. Very cool. He actually has a glider in the comics, so that checks out. But they made Red Hood Tinkerbell. I like that name.
I think you're just mad because I've been pestering you about it relentlessly.
But so basically, the way that they describe it was because the Red Hood was I guess in this universe, Red Hood wasn't resurrected by like a Lazarus pit. So he was resurrected by a cult of like assassins or something like that.
That sounds like a Lazarus pit.
Yeah, but they didn't say like, oh, they would have just said, oh, he's resurrected in a Lazarus pit. Whatever. Anyway, so Red Hood runs around the city by jumping on platforms made of his own soul. And he looks really goofy. It does not look good. I was highly disappointed by that because the whole time I'm thinking, man, what the heck? I had a Godfather moment. Look how they massacred my boy. So, Gotham Knights, I'm cautious about you. I was cautiously optimistic before. Now I'm just cautious, guys. It might turn out great. It might turn out to be doo-doo garbo. We'll find out. Also, the pre-order skins, ugly AF. I'm not going to pre-order it. I don't have a game system, so I wouldn't pre-order it anyway. But the pre-order skins for the characters look really ugly. Like, it was incentive to not pre-order the game because they look that bad. Because they have, well, they might have like classic look. They might have, I think they have the classic look too. The classic looks looked all right. But the pre-order exclusive ones, garbage. Oh, and there's called a Beyond one because they're all based on like the Batman Beyond concepts. They look bad. But anyways, let's move on to one last little positive thing. Figure of the day, Mando.
Mando? Just Mando?
Just right. Mando. I have a custom pistol for him.
Oh, you have... Okay. Okay.
Brick arms for the dub brick arms. And also, best part about this minifig, no face.
No face. Not yet.
Also, he's got back printing. Really, really good figure overall. The arm printing, super sick. He's got printing on the knees. This is probably one of the most detailed figures LEGO has ever done. And to that I say, very cool. I want more. I want more. But I know I shouldn't. But yeah, speaking of Mando, Mando is getting a face print. It looks kind of goofy to me without hair.
I like it.
I hope it comes with a hairpiece. That's all I'm going to say. If it comes with a hairpiece, it's gonna look really good. But
I feel like it'll come with that.
it just needs the Tony Stark hairpiece. That's all it needs. If it comes with the Tony Stark hairpiece, then it's gonna look good. If it doesn't, probably not gonna look that great. I just thought it looked off. And also, they gave my man the middle school mustache. Like, just give him a mustache. Pedro Pascal does not have a middle school mustache, though.
It's more refined, but it's
like they have like hair. It looks like a middle school mustache. I'm sorry, dude. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, no, why they do him that dirty? Also, one more tiny thing. If I see one more clip of a Mando cosplayer, and it's not something I'm upset about, I'm just annoyed at this point with the whole Vanity Fair. But Daddy is a state of mind. Like audio over it. I'm sorry, bro. The joke is dead. It's dead. No more, please. It was the same thing with the Oscar Isaac. Get on your knees. Stop. It's over. It's dead. To those people, we're going to end the show by sending anyone who posts that thirsty-ish to the horny sarcophagus. Be gone with you. Horny detected. In the sarcophagus you go. And there you will stay till the next episode. But with that being said, thank you so much for coming out to another episode of Under the Helmet Podcast. While you're here, at the end of the show, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. So when we hit 66, this beautiful hair buzzed off if we make it. If we don't, sorry, it's growing long and strong. But anyway, I lost my train of thought. Oh, don't forget, follow us on Instagram so you can be updated by the show, because recently we've had to cancel a couple episodes. We don't have a community tab on YouTube, I don't think. So follow us on Instagram so you get notified when we cancel an episode, if we do, or when we go live. Or if you want to see any of our great memes. I'm sure there will be a meme from this episode coming up. Maybe a horny sarcophagus meme. Who knows? You'll have to find out. Follow us on Instagram to know. Also, while you're at it, to make it easy for you, check the link tree in the description of this video. It will take you right to all of our pages. But thank you for joining Under the Helmet Podcast. Let me grab my bucket. Rangefinder's on. Rangefinder's on for the finale. But thank you. Have a good night. And also, don't forget, Latest Gators, and we'll see you under the helmet.